My name is Michael Trout, and I'm doing a Foundup Fix. And what I want to plug is I'm always looking for certain things, cool things that I want to steal and use. Really, an early innovator is someone who wants to basically steal ideas. So if someone is logging on and checking out your site and it's your Foundup, guess what? Anyone will tell you they're there to basically steal your ideas. It's the way the game is played. However, what we do at Foundups is we actually have our alphas closed. We only allow stakeholders, which are investors, people who put money or purchased our Foundup dollars to buy equity and so on in the future, how yada yada yada. I can't go into details. I need to sign an NDA. Anyway, so basically what I'm going to do here is do a talk on something really cool that I've come across to share with you on Empire Avenue. Now, I recommend you check out Empire Avenue. Sign up. We're going to be doing something kind of similar but very different. Similar, different. I think their platform is way overdeveloped. I think it's good for the folks who are in social media. But if I'm a first-time internet user, if I've got this business but I don't really know the web, I'm going to be lost. So what I wanted to talk about is basically inviting your friends. And this is actually a very cool thing that they have set up here. And I like it. I like it. I want to steal it, and I want to use it for Foundup. So we're going to code this so our Foundups will be able to get the code for their proof of concepts. Now understand, what we do is we are basically establishing a closed open source to our Foundups, right? Development process that basically makes code and stuff available to them through our developer team. So it's a very cool way. We don't want to just give it away, but it was like, hey, if I can get access to, to buy into a startup and help you and code you and build you stuff, and when you do your private placement, be able to get shares in your Foundup as it becomes a startup, then I'm willing to code for you. So that's kind of like what we're doing and that's called the open incubator. It's open to anyone to join, but it's somewhat closed. So here's something that's really cool. These guys at Empire Avenue really have their development thing. It's interesting that this black little mark, it means I'm out of memory. But if I click on, so what they need to fix is they need to group all this together. They need to add logos to it, right? Because basically I click on Gmail and I should go to Gmail, but I'm not. So obviously something is not working with their API. So what I would do instead is I would have one block, take away all the text because I know it's Yahoo and everything, and basically just click on whatever, Gmail, and I like this. What happens next? Boom. I authorize it. You're going to miss it because I've actually gone back. I've authorized it, and now it's going to take me right into my contacts. And I'm actually going to move, well, I don't really want you to see my contacts, but you are. So sorry guys, I'm only going to show you this map. As you can see, I've got 3,000 contacts in Gmail, right? A lot of them, and that's kind of part of the LinkedIn hack. When I set up a promotional profile on LinkedIn and I invite my 3,000 folks to join, guess what? I guarantee to get 500 to 1,000 folks who are going to link up with me because they know me, right? So that's how you basically hack LinkedIn and get 1,000 users. Is when you add your email, you add 3,000 emails, whatever, and ultimately you're going to their system isn't set up to stop that. Our system, however, you won't be able to do that with our system. But anyway, so it's kind of cool. You invite a few people like this. I'm going to just invite a few folks. Chris Kelly, Satish. I don't know if Satish would get on, but I'm going to invite him anyway. All right. So I'm just going to invite my first screen because I have 3,000. So what I'll do is every day invite a new screen. Okay. So, and then I click on next. And let's see what happens. There's their email. It populates their email in here. Okay. And ultimately sends out an invite. So I'm just spam with a bunch of people. Remember, one man's crowdsourcing is another man's spam. So I'm crowdsourcing this. If you're getting this, you're spam. Now, all these platforms don't have a solution for this. However, for some reason, your session has expired. Okay. All right, I've been waiting too long. So I hope you've enjoyed this talk. This is kind of cool. This product, by the way, is put out by Cloud Sponge, so I recommend you check it out, and we definitely are.